If you're like me and you struggle with knee issues and have tried lots of ways to get rid of the pain and get your flexibility back, well, our guest today says he has an alternative to surgery, even physical therapy, to tell you about. He's Dr. Tim Kelly with Kelly Chiropractic in Richmond Hill. Dr. Kelly, welcome to our show today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Now, I'm sure you have a lot of folks who come into your office complaining about knee issues.
Oh,
you know, especially as we get older. So what do you have to offer patients, and how does the whole process with you work?
We've kind of stumbled upon some approaches to knee pain to where we can literally stop knee replacements from happening. It's something that we've been working with for a few years, and we bring people in and do a trial treatment on them, and easy enough said, 100% of the people that see at least a 20% improvement on that trial treatment, we know we can help.
Wow, okay, so they come in for the trial, and if it goes well from there, then you continue the treatments. How many treatments do people normally need?
Depends on the person. We tailor it according to what we're looking at, and we take x-rays, do a full exam, and kind of figure it out from there.
Okay, what kind of knee issues are you talking about? Bone on bone, arthritis?
Yes.
Okay, all that?
Yep, all of it, all the above.
Oh my gosh.
We work with a lot, most of our patients are the most severe. The ones that have been told that they need a knee replacement, and that's their only alternative. So we pretty much don't accept them unless they're some of the more severe of it.
Now, what if you've already had knee surgery and it didn't really work for you? Can you come in and help with that after the fact, or? That's
something that we have discovered that our protocols actually work quite well for those that have had failed knee replacements.
What is the treatment then? How does it work? What is the treatment?
Well, it involves partially muscle work. We're reconnecting how the brain controls those muscles because little injuries over the years end up twisting and torquing the knee, and it sits there and grinds away at the meniscus and destroys the meniscus. And when we can unravel that, as well as doing some decompression, we have a class 4 cold laser. Lord, we have so much different equipment in the office. It really is going to depend on
the person.
Once we start treatment, we can tailor things a little differently if we need to. We have sort of a general way we're starting with, and we see what they respond to best, and we go that direction with it.
Any side effects to this, or any risks to doing these procedures?
Capable of running and jumping and playing again.
Okay, only positive side effects then. Okay, and
it's essentially it's either going to help or it's not, and we're going to find that out on that first visit.
And I know you have some testimonials you'd like to share with us.
I've been having chronic knee pain since 2010. And 7 years ago, my orthopedic doctor told me that I needed total knee replacements on both knees. So about a month ago, I was on Facebook and I saw Dr. Kelly's ad. And I watched a couple of the videos, and my first thought was, these are actors and they're being paid to say what they're saying. So after watching a couple more, I decided, well, the first visit's only $87 and I'm gonna go ahead and, go. And if I'm not satisfied, I'm only out of $87. So when I walked into the office, I could hardly move my leg because I was in so much pain. So after that first initial visit, which I think was about 20 minutes, they had me walking up and down the hall, and I noticed that the pain in both knees was gone. I'm like, gone. So that convinced me that I needed to sign up for this program. It's a 3-month program. I'm at 1 month and I have no pain in either knees. The only thing I have is like a tightness. You know, when you have a Charlie horse and that muscle tightens up, it's a tightness there, and that's all I have in my knees. I've gotten my life back. I'm able to dance, I'm able to play and run around with my grandbabies, and it just means the world to me. So if you're skeptical about Dr. Kelly's program, don't be. Enroll, and I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed.
One of the best ways to get to the testimonials is to go to our website, because we have YouTube links on there of pre and post on just the trial visit, as well as a number of testimonials after people have completed our knee care program. The website with it's called drkelly.com.
Okay, and how long have you been in Richmond Hill?
24 years now.
Wow. All right, well, thank you, Dr. Kelly. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.